Hi, I'm Alysia Thurston, and I'm a professional psychic, hypnotherapist, instructor, and a medium. And in my lifetime, I've done over 100,000 readings. I have my own radio shows in Las Vegas and Los Angeles. And in Las Vegas, I was rated #1 for 2 years, which is great. And now I'm back in Phoenix, and I want to start doing my readings here. And I'm at the Melted Heart Boutique, and on April the 11th we're going to have a special event where I'll be doing readings for the whole day, so it kind of gives me a chance to get acquainted with the public. And my favorite things is every morning I ask God, okay, God, send me your children that's in trouble, because the type of readings I work with is people who have a lot of problems and they need the answers. I don't really do just simple things like, where's my brother thing coming back? Well, he'll come back or he'll leave. It's basically more serious things. I do a lot of things with business. I do a lot of things with abused women and abused children. With my different classes, I teach 41 classes in metaphysics, in which I will be doing some classes here at the Melted Heart Boutique. How I got started being a psychic is quite a story. When I was 4 years old, I would look at people and I could tell if they were ill, and I always knew when somebody was going to die. And my father would pray that it would go away from me, that the devil is causing me to do all these things. So by the time I was a child, it went away. And then I owned a chain of beauty salons, and whenever I'm doing somebody's hair, all of a sudden I forget about the hair, and I start telling them what's going on in their life. And this happened day after day. I thought, I think I'm going nuts. So I sold my salons, went to Michigan. And then there I met a psychic who told me, you're going to be world famous for what you do. And I looked and says, well, I'm a good hairdresser, but, world famous, I don't think so. I said, no, it's what you do. What do I do? He says, it's the psychic work that you do. I didn't know what the word psychic was. And so he explained to me in depth, he says, you have this natural ability that you can just tell people the things that's going on in their life. Yeah, I can do that. And so I was selling art, and then one day I'm sitting there selling this piece of art, and I was seeing it through the artist's eyes, and the artist had been dead for like 200 years. So I thought, wow, I really do have some talent. So I came back to Phoenix and started my practice. So I've been a psychic since 1979. Lots of experience. My hypnosis school is registered with the American Association, and it's basically out of Las Vegas. And the last time I counted, we had 10,000 hypnotherapists in the United States. So our hypnosis practice is becoming very famous. We help a lot of people. We do things within 6 weeks. We can help a person get their life back in order. Usually, if somebody wants some hypnosis, I usually have about 10 sessions. And we'll solve whatever the problem is. It's really good if somebody wants to become a salesperson. It'll help them to increase their sales. If somebody wants to do public speaking, it will help them with public speaking. And then I do a lot of past life regressions. So if we have something from the past that's affecting this lifetime, we can clear it up. And then I'm a UFO investigator, and I do a lot of stuff with contactees. And since I spent 13 years in Nevada, we did a lot of things with people who had worked at Area 51, which is really very exciting. And that's one of the lectures I give. I teach 41 classes in metaphysics. It starts out from health situations to basically numerology, pendulum power. I teach a lot about the ancients. And with the ancients, it's before the Israelites. So we're going way back in time. And even when I started writing about the ancients and the history, which was 20 years ago, archaeologists had not made all the discoveries that they've made now. And with the discoveries, last count, I think, is 200 lost civilizations. And yet with the research I've done through books and just psychic awareness, I've been able to talk about all these things, and now we've got the proof that it's happening. So the ancient history is very exciting. I have written a hypnosis book, and all of my classes are totally written out, so it's in book form. So I teach If they did all my classes, it would take 2 years, and by the time they're through, they would have a book of each of the different classes. So that's on 41 subjects. I'll be teaching here at Melting Heart Boutique. We're going to start out with pendulum power, then numerology, and then the healing secrets. And with the healing secrets, it goes the chakras, the sounds, colors, and if you have a disease, why you have that disease, if you get sick, why you're sick, and different things like meditation, herbs, things like that, how to work with it. It's a life calling. I'm an Aries, and Aries are new beginnings. Well, I can't think of anything that's more new beginnings than a person taking and changing their life. And I'm a workaholic. I can easily work 18 hours a day. I'm inspired because of people, and I see all the problems that our people are having. And we have a psychic can just get into their mind and help them to solve what the situation is. The answer is right there. But when a person's hurting, they can't see it. All they can feel is the pain that they're going through. And by the time they have a session with me, whether it's hypnosis or whether it's a psychic reading, we unravel the pain. We take the pain away. We give them answers. And when you have answers, then you can solve anything. How do I feel about the work that I do and what it does to help not only people, but people all over the world? Because I do readings all over the world. I've done readings for people in Russia, England, Africa, in which I had a person who was genealogy of Cleopatra. I've done royalty. And the one thing I want to do is I just want to help people to understand that they don't have to go through pain. We all go through experiences, and our life is all an experience. So how do we heal the experience and make the best of it? What do I hope that my work will convey to the world? That basically everybody's going through experiences, and it's how we handle the experiences. And I think the reason why we're here on Earth is we come down to learn different things, because I believe in reincarnation, and when I do a regression, we do the same thing over and over. So it's learning how to cope with what we're doing and to be able to be successful with it, and to be able to take whatever the negative situation is from a regression and say, I'm going to do it different this time. I'm going to do the very best that I can for me.